of course, things began to deteriorate while Solomon was reigning over the people of Israel. And after Solomon died, the nation was divided into two parts. David's house continued to rule over two tribes known as the Kingdom of Judah, and the other 10 tribes were known as the Kingdom of Israel. And both kingdoms, ladies and gentlemen, as you well recall, disobeyed the commandments of the Lord. And God kept his promises. After sending prophet after prophet to the kingdom of Israel, God brought in the Assyrians in 722 BC, and Israel ceased to exist as a separate kingdom, and most of the people were carried away into captivity. And in 586 BC, you will recall, the Babylonians came in against the kingdom of Judah and destroyed the beautiful city of Jerusalem and tore down the temple, leveled the walls, left Jerusalem in ruins, and carried most of the people into captivity. And these captivities were not just unusual twist in political fortunes. These captivities, ladies and gentlemen, were the fulfillments of God's promises to these people. God had sent them prophet after prophet after prophet to tell them that they were straying from him, that they were breaking his laws, and that they must turn back to God, they must repent, or these terrible calamities would befall them. But these people in both kingdoms turned heedless ears to the prophets of God and refused to repent, continued long in their sins. We find a terrible catalog of their sins in the books of the prophets. Just go through the prophecy of Jeremiah, and you will find several things listed. There was idolatry, of course. There was moral immorality of the most shocking sort. There was materialism and greed. There was oppression of the poor. There were the religious leaders failing in their responsibilities to lead the people of God in the way that they were supposed to lead. I think that we can summarize the sins of the kingdom of Judah and also the kingdom of Israel in 4 categories. We can talk about religious compromise. We can talk about moral collapse. We can talk about spiritual callousness and political corruption.